Yeah. There we go. And that's going to go ahead and add to our lumber pool as well. It shouldn't affect this at all. Oh, it's just right on the edge. Look at that. That's great. That's fantastic. Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, Noodle here, and today we're back with Bastion, back again. Oh man, it's been awesome. It's been awesome. These guys are doing so good. Look at all the little babby trees that they're growing out here. I have time stopped right now, so I can kind of get a grasp of what's going on. We have lots of resources over here that can still be taken. Some down here. Lots and lots of stuff over here, and then we still have some trailing up here. I think first and foremost what we need to do is start getting... Man, I don't even know. Last time we were here, we went ahead and put up a trading post, so we're going to want to start filling this immediately. So I guess we'll go ahead and start with that, and we'll just see where this takes us. When we click on it, it's going to go ahead and pop up this box here, and this is going to have all of our resources that we can go ahead and put in here. This is all the stuff that we actually have stored in our little village here. What I found works the most is your hide coats and your iron tools. So we're going to go ahead and throw 20 in there. So what this person is going to do is going to go run over here and grab 20 of those tools. Now you guys may notice that we only have a cap of 20 tools and close of 15. So what we're going to do is we're going to lower this down to 10 each, just like that. And we're going to leave it alone until these tools get over here and these coats get over here. So there they are, wheeling in some stuff. 20 iron tools, so they'll probably go put some back. And then 16 hide coats. That means we don't have any in storage, which means these guys are going to kind of have to get their... Oh, there it goes. He's dropping off stuff. Blam. There we go. All right. So that way we're not completely empty as far as tools and clothing is concerned. They're going to go ahead and even it off. And all this is saying is this is how much we want in our storage. This is how much we actually have in our storage. And this is something that we're going to want to keep an eye out on, because when these boats come by for trade, and we trade them, let's say we have 100 here, which means we want 100 coats in here. We trade 50 coats. Well, all of a sudden, we're going to want 100 coats in here, but there's only going to be 50, so these guys are going to run off and grab 50 coats. So that's something that we're going to want to be on top of. Okay. It also looks like we could use another farmer as well. So we're going to go ahead and grab another farmer there. And I think we have plenty of farmer here, but we need one more farmer so that way we're not completely just running out of food. It appears that we also have enough tools in our stuff, so we're going to go ahead and raise this limit by another 10. There we go. So now they're going to go get 10 tools, bring it over here. See, there they go. And then these guys are going to go ahead and have to produce 10 more tools, which is just fine. We could also probably do with some more houses. I know we don't want a burst population, but we do have a few people who live with their parents who shouldn't be living with their parents. Delville, I'm looking at you. And we can also start filling out our main town area here as well. So let's go ahead and start getting another house. I know we said we were going to try to do it something like this. Hang on. There we go. We're going to go ahead and start double stacking it like this and have all the houses facing this way. I don't really know if I want to do that. Now that I think about it, I probably want to start making the houses like this, but once again, I'm not quite sure if that's what I want to do. Gods. Let's just stick with the original plan, shall we? Okay, do we want it that much or this much? We'll go this much. There we go. So they'll go ahead and start building that as soon as they possibly can once they get these onions out the way. There they go. And I'm thinking that we should also have another bridge that spans this way as well. And that's something in this game, is that you really can't have enough bridges. You really can't. Alright, so I'm kind of want to put this in line with this, but it's not going to work because it's just going to go right into the house. Okay. Maybe one on this side. That might work. So something like that. That might work. There we go. And that way these people can have an option about where they want to go. And then we can also include a road that comes straight down back here. And then we can start tying all this stuff together. Yeah, that'll look nice, I think. And that also means that we can go ahead and apply a road, a little something like this. There we go. So then they'll have a road that'll go ahead and connect up here. Jesus, our stone reserve is a little low. And yeah, and then they'll go ahead and circle it all around. We'll go ahead and have them come over here. Whoa. And take all the stone. And that way we'll completely clear off this little island here. I think that's it for over here. Yeah, everything looks like it's across the river. So they'll clear out all that, and they'll clear out all this because we're going to have some massive road work that we're going to be doing in here. We're going to go ahead and start laying down some stone roads, which means that we're going to need as much stone as we're possibly going to use. And we're also going to have to make sure that these fields are up and running as well. So we have 3 farmers. That's great. We want to keep on top of this as much as possible. How are we looking as far as hide coats are concerned? The tailor hide coats, we have our clothing limit, which is great. So we're going to go ahead and boost this up to another 5. We're going to go ahead and boost this, oh shit, by another 10. So we should have 30 in there. There we go. So now everybody needs to be getting to work. How are we doing on actual stuff? We have 70 iron, 24 stone, which is not that great. We have plenty of wood though, which is awesome. This one forester is actually doing a pretty kick-ass job. We could probably do with another forester, but I wouldn't really know where to put them. They would have to be like over here somewhere. Or down here. Down here would probably be another forester. That's a really big circle. Nah, no, that would be alright. When they would kind of cross the water here. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Alright, so they went ahead and got the road there. That's great. Let's go ahead and get a preliminary road that goes out like this. So go ahead and tie this house into there. Just like a so. Great. And we'll go ahead and have this road tie off over here somewhere. Oh, look at that. That's fucking fantastic. And it should just tie right into that road over there. Yeah, it will. Oh, that looks great. We're going to have a big loop. And in fact, we could probably have another road that comes straight up over here as well. We could probably do with it coming like this. There we go. So now we're going to have this kind of winding road network, which is great. You can have people come over here and come up. You can have people come around this way. We can have people just come straight down here, like the traders and stuff, which is going to be excellent for the market people because they can come this way or they can come this way. And in fact, we should probably have a centralized storage hub. And I'm thinking we should have all the storage hubs like right back here somewhere. Now this might be an issue because these are hills. But all this could actually be storage facilities, storage huts and whatnot. And that way our market people can just take a quick shot up here to the thing and then come down here. It's not too out of reach for these people here. And then for all the people that we're going to have down here, they can have the marketplace and all their stuff to get into storage. Actually, that sounds like a great idea. Then we can go ahead and knock down these areas here and put in an additional farm. You see what I'm saying? We could even knock this down and probably move it up to here, and then we can just have a longer farm back here. That would actually be pretty good. Pretty good, I think. And then we can have all of our resource of production areas over here. We can have more farmland on this side, maybe another orchard or something. And yeah, and then we can go ahead and maybe get another like little area back here as well. So I think that would actually be pretty good, I think. So we're going to go ahead and let them finish off these roads, let these builders do what they got to do. We're also going to go ahead and want to start... How are they doing on this stone. Okay, they're still coming back here and diddling with the stone. It looks like there's iron back here as well. We're probably going to want to dig that up as well. How are we doing on that? 62 iron? Yeah, we're definitely going to want to go ahead and get some iron too. So much to do, so much to do. But good thing we have 5 laborers, which is great. Because Tenzi has become an adult and is working as a laborer. Efrenzi has become an adult working as a laborer. Lornell has become a student, and a child named Mariah was born. In fact, who moved in here? Nikolai and Cariette moved in. They have Mariah. We could probably do with another house too, but we're a little low on stone. Now we're at 119. Let's go ahead and keep that gravy train going. We're just going to go ahead and add 2 houses. We're not going to go crazy with the houses just yet. Because I do want to go ahead and put down some stone roads. Marion has become a student. Fantastic. So we have 9 students, 5 children, and 29 adults. Can you believe it? 29 adults. Our little town is getting up there. Which means that we're going to want to kind of slow down a little bit as far as house production is doing and make sure that our food is doing okay. We only have 118, but they haven't exactly started, sowing the fields just yet. So there they go with the corn. And let's also not forget that we have plenty of space. Oh shit, we have 4 people here, we have 3 people here. We could actually add another hunter if we really wanted to, and probably another gatherer. We'll leave that alone. We're probably going to start focusing on farming. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, so once these guys are done with this house, then we'll go ahead and start the big quote-unquote storage movement. Now, during a storage movement, this is going to be kind of finicky. We can't do it all at once. You do it all at once, you're going to completely screw yourself. Really bad. So, we definitely don't want to do that. But I think what we'll do is we can go ahead and say we're going to have a stockpile. And we'll go ahead and... Okay, the stockpile is too large. Okay, so it can be a max of 10 by 10. So we're going to put a stockpile here. And... yeah. There we go. And that's going to go ahead and add to our lumber pool as well. It shouldn't affect this at all. Oh, it's just right on the edge. Look at that. That's great. That's fantastic. So this is going to be our new stockpile area. They should be putting all the stockpile stuff here. And in fact, what we're going to do is have them come and tear this down. While they're tearing down stockpiles and whatnot, we really can't have them... where's my tear down button? Do you remember where that was? Remove structure, move structures in select area. Yeah, we want to remove this. Okay, so they're going to go ahead and remove that structure. It's gone. So now what everybody's going to do is grab armfuls of stuff and bring it over here. And as you can see, we took a big hit. We're going to get a bunch of, you're low on everything. We're not actually low. It's just that it's not in the storage area. So, yeah. There they go. So what they're doing is they're going to move everything to a new designated area. Look at this. This place is much bigger. And once this is all moved, then they're going to go ahead and, yeah, tear this down, which is basically just put grass on top of it. There you go. Little peoples, little peoples. How are we doing here? 48% yield. Where the fuck are all your workers? There's only one of you out there. How's the storage barn doing? It's only about 53% full. I think we'll leave this storage barn here, but we'll also put more storage barns over here, maybe? Or no. We said we were going to completely get rid of it. Oh God, it's winter. A merchant arrived at the trading post. Okay, so we got our first merchant here. So we're going to go ahead and pause time. And this merchant drove up on his boat. So now we can come in here and go to trade. Let's see. He has potato seeds. We actually have potato seeds. And as you can see, one potato seed costs 2,500 monies. And we only have, for each hide coat, it's 15 for each hide coat. So 15 times 15 is what, like 200 or something like that? 150? 175, I can do math. Iron tools, we have 30 of them, but each one of them is only worth 8. So we don't really have a lot. Now you might be thinking, Jesus Christ, 2,500 for potato seeds? Well, that means we have potato seeds forever. Like forever. So yeah. So he's Jay Lee, the seed merchant. What we can do actually is go to orders, and we can actually order specific seeds. So we can come to him and be like, you know what, actually we have potato seeds, but we would be more interested if you brought us pear seeds. So we click pear seeds. I'm not actually gonna do it, but you can click pear seeds, and you can do just once, and he'll leave, and then whenever it is that he gets around to coming back to our village, he'll bring some pear seeds with him. Now, the only problem with that is that they're not going to be 2,500. They're going to be like 3,500. It's a little bit more because he has to go out and specifically get them, and he's getting them in the hopes that you're going to buy them. So we're just going to go ahead and dismiss them. There's nothing that we can do with them here now anyway, and we have potato seeds, so it's not a big deal. So goodbye. Alright, so as you can see, our stockpile is gone. It has moved over here. We have... how much... oh god, we only have 37. Dude, you're gonna want to get on the ball over there with this fucking firewood. It's in the middle, it's in late autumn. We're gonna start summer and we only have 35. That's not good. Now you see, the problem is that he's gonna come over here and now he has to walk all the way down in order to... oh wait, what? People were just coming over here and taking a shit. Okay, but he has to come all the way down here to drop it off before he can go all the way back. So that's why having these guys is kind of good to have them close. So even just moving this guy up to like this area here is going to be a big help. Okay. Let's also go ahead and start working on another storage barn. Now, a storage barn takes 48 wood and 16 stone. Which we have that over and over, so we don't have to worry too much about that. So we can put 1, 2, 3. We could put about 4 down this road here, which would be good. I think the first one I'm going to put is here, like this. That way it's easy to get to, and then we'll put a second one down here. But we're going to want to make sure that this is completely full, or, you know, that it's completely built before we start tearing down this thing here. And firewood is direly low. We have, like, no fucking firewood, which is not good. That's because you're dicking around. Where the hell's all my damn firewood? Alright, there we go. It's starting to get built up a little bit. You can see the inner workings of the barn as it's going up. You can see how it's supposed to look on the inside, which is kind of cool. Oh, there we go. And you can see how it's supposed to be like all stalled out, like there's supposed to be stalls and stuff in there. All right. Okay, so once that is all completed, we're at about 75%. Is anybody freezing yet? Okay, nobody's freezing, it appears. So we're still good. But seriously, you need to like fucking step up your lumber production. You actually made more firewood this season than you did last season, but you're still really behind. So I think what we're going to end up having to do is we're going to need 2 of these already. So I'm thinking we could probably actually put them right here. I don't think we can actually squeeze them in here or right here because of this thing, but what we can do is we can squeeze them like right here and right here. Okay, good. So this thing is now up and built, and this is where stuff gets scary. We're going to go ahead and have them say we're going to remove this structure. So now that structure is removed, everything that's inside of this is kind of not there, which means our people don't have food or anything. So we just have to hope that they're going to hurry up and take their asses to this fucking storage barn and start using it immediately. See, reserve of tools is low, food is low, firewood is low. Well, firewood is always fucking low now, apparently. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need another one of these guys. Okay, good. Now we're in early spring. Everything's thawed out. It looks like I can't believe we're gonna need another fucking farmer. So we have another farmer, but it's fine. We have 9 laborers. Man. So we have 9 people basically without fucking jobs. And let's go ahead and get them once they're done moving the fucking barn, that is. I kind of don't want to interrupt them until we can get them finished. I'm going to go ahead and set people to go ahead and start clearing fields of rocks so we can get plenty of stone. How are we looking on iron? We got 48 iron. Maybe I should have them clear out iron. Okay, so that'll be that. Is there any iron over here? No. Any iron? No. Wow, there's no fucking iron. Okay, there's a ton of iron over there. I don't want them to get that though. We'll just have them get that, and then come on. There we go. There we go. Good, good, good. And now it's all torn down. And what is all this? Why is this just fucking piled here? Oliette has become an adult and is working as a laborer. God damn, we have so many fucking laborers. Okay, we need to really get on the ball on this one. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and build a secondary barn right there. And we'll also go ahead and build a woodcutter. You can actually put the woodcutter here. And then have a woodcutter here. That would really kind of leave us... We'll have 2 woodcutters, and then we'll schedule this place to be demolished. How much wood do we have? We have 120. That's probably wise because we only have 120 done right there. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to remove this structure. That's fine. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. How do I cancel? No, 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 no. Can't I reclaim? I accidentally highlighted it. But this thing can be go ahead and torn down. We're also going to go ahead and change our fuel to 200. So we should have 200 things in there. Logs, we're gonna want a cap of about 300. Stone, a cap of about 300. 300, and that's fine. Parky has become a student. Cheryl has become a student, and Denmar has become an adult and is working as a laborer. Fantastic. Okay. So we're just waiting for these guys to get all fixed up. We have 119 herbs, which is great. Our herbalist has been out of a job for fucking ever. And what are you? You don't have a job, do you? Yeah, you're citizens without jobs. Yeah, sorry. I know because your place just got fucking torn down. Hello, Santo. There you go. You should have a job now. There you go. See? It all sorted itself out. You work here now. You just don't work there. And then we'll have another one here. And then this will go ahead and start kicking in. And this is going to be a shorter route than having to come all the way back here. Now that this is gone. Yep. Let's go ahead and get one person here. That's great. Tools, we're gonna hang back on tools for a little bit just because our iron reserve is a little low, and we'll wait for them to tear that down. Once it's all torn down, then we'll go ahead and start working on these roads. So how much do roads cost? Stone roads are 1 per length. Okay. A great majority of our people are actually walking up and down this road here, so this is the one we're gonna want to stone first. So this is gonna be 34 stone, believe it or not. That's why I said we should probably go get all this stone. All right, so there's all that. And then we're gonna come down here and we're gonna start collecting all this fucking stone as well. We're gonna put these little motherfuckers to work. There you go. Get all that. And all that. So once this road gets completely done, as you can see, it's starting to get done. These people are going to be able to move a lot faster on it. You probably won't tell initially because we're kind of fast forwarding, but you can see how like they're already starting to fucking walk a lot faster on it, and then they slow down significantly when they get to the dirt road portion. Oh God. Urod the trader has died of old age. Denmar has replaced Urod as the trader. Oh my God, we're gonna have a start dying population. Oh my God, I haven't even thought about that. We're definitely gonna want a graveyard. If we don't have a graveyard, people are gonna start getting super depressed. God, I can't believe we already need a fucking graveyard. I was not prepared for this at all. Graveyard, cemetery. It's 1 per length. Fuck. I mean, you can technically have a graveyard as large as you really want it. I think we'll put it here. We'll put it here. And this is going to be a fairly large graveyard, so it should last us quite a while. But we can put the graveyard here, and then we can put the church next to it. Maybe? Before I commit myself to this fucking graveyard, let me see how big a church is. Okay, well, a church is fairly large, but it's not as big as I thought it was going to be. We can actually stick the church here. Actually. We can rotate it, and then we can stick the cemetery in the back. I'm trying to find a good spot for it. It'll probably be like this. So let me get that church out again. Okay, so it's gonna be right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So by 9, oh God, I don't know how this is gonna be. God, that's gonna be off-center. It's gonna kill me. It's going to kill me. The problem with cemeteries is that people are gonna hang out in them like a lot. Like a lot. Like they're gonna treat it like a fucking park. Yeah. Alright, so it's gotta be kind of central. Fuck it, we'll do it this way. Okay, so we can't do it like that. Fuck it. Hmm. That sucks. We have an older population that's already dying. Yep. Isbeth the Gatherer has died of old age. Aleti has replaced Isbeth as a Gatherer. Fuck! All of our older people are dying of old age. Which, I mean, I guess is good. You know what I mean? But it looks like we're going to have a ton kick the bucket about the same time period. Because we have a lot of people that are in the same age range of the 30s and 40s. So now you guys are going to start seeing the trials and tribulations of having an aging and dying population. Basically, whatever job they have, they're going to pull from the labor pool. If you don't have laborers, then if somebody dies, there's nobody to replace them. And that fucking sucks. Oh, look, we got another boat guy coming, but we don't have, like, jack all in our fucking thing. Let's go ahead and raise this up by hide coats. Let's say 20. And then we'll add another 10 in here. Basically, we're saving up for seeds or livestock. So let's see what you have to trade, my friend. You have stone. Lots and lots of stone. I don't want any stone at all. Thank you. Sorry. Sorry. Goodbye. Have a nice life. The trade boats are random when they come up to you, so... You know, sometimes you get something good, sometimes you don't. I'd rather get shitty things in the very beginning. Things I can't use because I normally don't have any kind of wealth to buy them with. So, it doesn't really hurt my feelings. Can we get some stone over here, please? Or is everybody just taking fucking berries to your goddamn house? What the fuck? Oh, you brought stone. What are you taking home? Those potatoes? You're taking potatoes? Oh, you're bringing stone. You can bring stone. And you're bringing potatoes. What the fuck, people? We have to conserve our food. Alright. So now that this is cleared out, we're going to go ahead and add in another food patch here. Let's go ahead and get ourselves an orchard. Orchards are kind of cool. I like them. The only problem that I have with orchards is that there we go. Oh, we only have peaches. Okay. Is that they take like 3 years to mature. So we're not going to see anything right away, sadly. You guys better fucking get that shit. You guys had an extra laborer this entire time. Look, 4 fucking people work in this field and there's nobody sowing this shit. Get your asses over there before it all fucking messes up. And the corn has to be finished. Seems like there's a lot of people use this little shortcut here, so we'll go ahead and add a little road here. All right, there we go. Graveyard is almost finished. And then when people die, they automatically get headstones here. We don't have to spend stone. That's why it's so expensive. So good. So now there's 0 graves because nobody has died just yet. But the next time somebody dies, there's going to be a grave in here. And people will just come in here and hang out. It's like, you'll have like a whole gathering of fucking people. They're just chilling. Like, it's their entertainment spot. The average happiness of the citizens has gone down. And a child named Eldro was born. Good job. Where did Eldro get born? Eldro, where are you? Oh, there you are. Eldro. Oh, our old people, I guess they all died, so now their house is fucking empty, which is cool. These guys are going to be next. Lenny and Leewell. We can go ahead and say goodbye to them while we can. And then these guys, Houston and Justiny. Can you believe it? They're already old and going to die. Houston and Justiny. It was just like last year when you two lovebirds moved in with each other. Alright, so now we got some trees going over here. And we definitely have our fields up and running, which is fantastic. We have all this shit that's just kind of here. I don't know what to do with all this. We're going to go ahead and leave that be. Looks like we went ahead and hit our cap on all this stuff as well. Now I think we need to go ahead and start focusing on something to make our citizens happy. There's a lot of things that you can go ahead and build to make your citizens happy. One of them is the church, another one is a bar. Yes, you can have a bar, it's a tavern. And it brews alcohol and it makes citizens happy. The only problem with it is that you have to have fruit. And these people are going to fucking take all the goddamn fruit they can. So it is going to be kind of a pain in the butt, but it looks nice. Shit. Yeah, that's what it looks like, and people can actually like walk underneath it. I would say let's do this, but we're definitely going to need a lot more fruit before we can do that. But we can go ahead and we can make a church. Oh fuck. Sorry, I think I like pulled something. My leg's been killing me. Alright, town services, we can go ahead and get church. Church, here we go. 50 wood, we have that. 130 stone and 30 iron. We have just that. We're not going to be able to stick it there. But what we can do is we can go ahead and rotate it and we can stick it here. Since everybody's going to be hanging out here, you can hang out at church. So now they're going to go ahead and start and get a church up and going. We should probably also look at trying to get more stone. As you can see, our stone is always constantly empty. It's going to continue to be that way until forever and ever and ever, unfortunately. But what we can do is we can come out here and start getting all this fucking stone. Look at this. All this fucking stone. Let's go ahead and get like that. That should be okay for now. Oh, yep. Lenny, the farmer, has died of old age, and Robbie has replaced Lenny as a farmer. So now here's Lenny's grave. People just hanging out. Yep, they're just idling, hanging out. They got low happiness, unfortunately. Oh, you got low happiness because Lenny was your lover, huh? Well, we're sorry about that. Life goes on, you join them in a little bit. Give it about 5 minutes. Is that wrong for me to say that? Probably. Probably gonna go to hell. But okay, so great. Now we got the church up and going. The only thing it has to do is get built. I know I say that like, oh, it just has to be built, but it's kind of a big deal. Oh, look, you guys have actually fucking... Oh, started sowing. You guys didn't actually finish. I thought we were already in fall already. Jesus Christ, I'm behind the times. How are we looking at firewood? We're doing okay. We could probably do with another forester, or we can just up the amount of foresters we have. No, we already have 4 out of 4 foresters. So we're going to probably want to go ahead and get another one. I'm thinking we'll have another one like over here somewhere. This will probably be a better spot for it, which means we're going to have to start clearing out all this shit, which is good because we need to clear out all this shit. I know we said it's probably going to be down here, but I was thinking about it, and it's probably not going to be the best because you're going to get a majority of this river and then like across from it, so that means they're going to have to come all the way around to get to that, and that's not going to be good for anybody. Ashley has become an adult and is working as a laborer. Fantastic. We can also start thinking about where we're going to place this market. A marketplace is pretty big, actually, and it's kind of a big deal. See this? I was thinking like maybe we could probably put it in front of the church, like maybe like over here, and then we can start sticking houses and everything around it, because that's a pretty good distance away from everything, and it's a straight shot. It's a straight shot up there. And everybody likes markets that are directly outside of churches. Like that. This takes 58, 62, and 40, which we don't have the fucking iron for this. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. How is everybody doing on collecting stone out here? Or you're not? Nobody's out here collecting stone. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about the well-being of our fucking town. Why? Because they want a priest. So let's give them a priest. Oh, we got 46 members. Jesus. Literally. Lots of Jesus. A child named Desi was born. Fantastic. We should also probably look at getting some more houses as well. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and get another house, shall we? So if this is where the marketplace is going to be, and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. We could do this. Yeah, and then we'll go ahead and start the rows off like this. So they should have one space in the back. We're gonna have one space for the road. So this is the road, right? Yeah, that's the road. One space for the yard, and then the house should be like that. I don't know. Well, whatever. I don't think we're gonna have very good spacing. But it's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts. Griselda has become an adult and is working as a laborer. Fantastic. Welcome to the workforce, Griselda. It looks like everybody is all capped out, which is fan-fucking-tastic. We have no more iron, which kind of sucks. But it looks like they've actually started working out here, which is good. The next thing that we're going to want them to go ahead and get is all this fucking iron. Look at this. And then once this is cleared out, then we can go ahead and put our forester here, and then we can go ahead and get a never-ending supply of logs. How'd you guys do last season? Last season they did 75. Or last season they did almost 200. In this current season they're already up to 75. So they're a little slacking behind this season, considering that it's already late summer. But, you know, whatever. Our little trees are growing. We haven't gotten any kind of fruit production just yet. And once again, nobody tending the potato fields. Can we get some? Thank you. Thank you. It doesn't take that fucking long to harvest these things, and you guys are gonna fucking end up ruining our crops like y'all did last season. It's so hard to get good help these days. So hard. Let's see. Waimani has become a student, and Carissa has become a student. Fantastic. And then we have a house here. It has Denmar and Gilliam. And that's good. A gatherer and a forester, so that means they're never going to be home. Never. But at least they live kind of more, like in a better dwelling. Let's also go ahead and get some more of these roads up and running too, as well. We have over 200 stone right now. So we can flaunt 35 stone to go ahead and create this road like this. And that way we can go ahead and get a faster mode of transportation. And it looks like this is becoming a centralized hub of walking, because everybody's going to church or going to the graveyard to hang out. So we'll go ahead and spend the stone to go ahead and do this. There we go. So they'll come by and start laying down the stonework. There we go. And this road is going to be heavily used, especially by the people who are going to work at the market. Whew. Whew. We still only have 2 builders, but that's fine. We have 1 priest with a flock of about 40. It's autumn, guys. You guys are going to want to pick up the pace, especially in that cornfield. Trees are looking pretty good if they're not changing color. And everything seems to be going fairly okay. Fairly okay. How's that iron working out? We still got a lot of iron here to be cut down, but these guys are steadily out in the fields back and forth, working hard. You just came out here, touched one, and left. Lazy ass. Instead of y'all just walking, why don't y'all take some of this shit back with you? If each of you would grab a handful... Oh, you did grab a handful. Okay. If each of you would come over here and grab a handful before you fucking left, this wouldn't be an issue. Thank you. I thought all of you were educated workers. I'm busting their asses. It's not their fault. They're just little simulated people. They don't even have faces. Not that you can see them anyway. Not that you care. Let's see. Park has become an adult and is working as a laborer. Great. And a child named McKaylee was born. Or Mikhail. I bet Mikhail was born here. That's right. Gilliam in Denmark. This road still needs to get finished. A lot of this fucking road needs to get finished. But everybody's working on it slowly but surely, slowly but surely. And the best part is we have plenty of firewood for winter time, so we don't have to worry about that. We're sitting at about 2,000 food each season, and that's not good. We're going to definitely want to get more. I need to start laying out some more farms. It looks like they finally finished the fucking harvest for once. Farmers, I swear. Cheryl has become an adult and is working as a laborer. Fantastic. And Millis has become a student. Congratulations, Millis. Welcome to the education system. Alright. So we got 39 iron, 131 stone. We need some more iron before we can go ahead and make that marketplace, which is something I want to do before we finish this series thingy today. So if you guys wouldn't mind shaking a leg on that one. In fact, let's go ahead and start laying down the foundations for it right now, and then as these guys get iron... oh, hello. What do you have to trade for me, huh? A merchant has arrived at the trading post. It's Jaylee, the seed merchant. Oh my god, he has bean seeds. Oh, I would love bean seeds. But I don't think I'm going to have enough money. Nope, I'm just about 2,000 short, Jaylee. I gotta dismiss you, man. Can't do anything about that. Sorry. Sorry, hombre. Fuck, I would love to have some beans. Another kind of crop that we could have had. We don't. Because we're poor. Speaking of, let's go ahead and get some more stuff in here. These hide coats are ridiculously nice. So let's go ahead and get some more in here. How about 25? There we go. We'll go ahead and raise the iron tools once again. And then we'll go ahead and start putting in some more orders. Like, for example, we have 72 fucking leather. We have all these herbs. Let's put our fucking herbalist to use, shall we? So we're going to go ahead and... we're going to put 40 herbs here. Okay. Leather. We should just be able to keep we should just be able to keep this gravy train going. So let's just do 35. In fact, we're going to want 40. So, bitch, you're not going to stop until we get all these fucking coats. And in fact, if you need another... oh, no, we can't. Okay. We can only have one. There can only be one. So you might want to get your ass over there. Start helping out with these fucking coats. Before we take all the leather. Look at that. We have... oh my god, we have so much fucking leather. Hell yeah, get those fucking coats going. We also have a lot of venison. People tend not to eat as much venison as what you think they will. They normally go for like fruits and berries because they're sweet. Oh yeah, that's right. We were going to go ahead and put down the trader thing. Here we go. Where is it at? Marketplace. Here we go. Marketplace. I kind of wanted the fruit and vegetable stalls in front of the church. Like that. And we'll go ahead and put this here. And we are committed. Great. So now that this is going to be here, we can go ahead and start plowing down a fuck ton of houses around it. And then these market people, it's their entire job to go up here and collect all this shit and bring it back down here to the market where everybody can just kind of come over here and get this. Now, if somebody lives closer to this, like this person here, they obviously live closer to this than they do here. then they'll just make the trip to the storage barns. But this is for people who kind of live farther, and I kind of want to start putting more people along this route here. Which means I'm going to end up tearing down the schoolhouse, and I'm going to put the schoolhouse over here central to the market itself. But that's going to be for another day. Because the more I can move people over here and away from here, I think the better this is going to be. I might keep a few houses here. Hunter-gatherer, gatherer, trader, hunter, forester, farmer, woodcutter, cleric, Loresto. Oh, look, the road got completed. Fantastic. Look how fast they're zooming up and down it. Woo! Nice. Great, great. So we can have the church here, and then we can go ahead and have like a bar on the other side. And in fact, we could probably convert some of this over here into orchards, just specifically for the bar itself. Oh, look! They're eating. This doesn't actually count as a well, by the way, if you guys are wondering. So we want to go ahead and get the marketplace up and going. And then once we get the marketplace going, then we can start focusing everything on the houses and start booming our population. And they still have a fuck ton of iron to come out here and get, which is good, actually. It's really good. It might not sound like it through my tone of voice, but that's actually really good that we still have all that much iron, because that means that we can just go ahead and start really shitting out all these houses as much as possible. What else is here? What else is here? We have lots of stone, which is great. And yeah, let's go ahead and start getting this road going. Yeah, okay, so they're going to go ahead and finish building this. They're almost done. And I'll lay down the foundations to the road like so. There we go. Great. Now they'll go around and start building a road, and we're going to need merchants. We can have up to 12, or actually we have a lot. But we're going to go ahead and get about 4 merchants here. Just to go ahead and start off with. Now that's going to suck down our labor pool, but hopefully it's going to make everything a lot more convenient. Talon the Gatherer has died of old age. Apparently we like Talon a lot more than what we liked Lori or Lauren or whatever her name was. We don't even know. It was a guy too. Fuck him. Like, I don't even remember what his name is. I'm going to be sad when Yoshi dies. That's like the only person that I still remember. Where is Yoshi, by the way? There he is, Yoshi, 55. Oh no, and he's a laborer. He's worked his whole life just fucking toiling. It's really sad, really sad. Okay, I think that's going to go ahead and do it for right now. So thanks everybody, thanks for watching, thanks for joining me here on Banished. Our town is starting to shape up. Look at that. We went ahead and put down a road network. We started actually stoning it. We have a marketplace, a church, and a graveyard. We went ahead and added a few more houses. We have an orchard. We added another woodcutter. We're starting to clear out all this so that way we can add maybe 1 or 2 more foresters, which is a really great idea. We went ahead and moved our storage facilities and doubled it, and it created a huge like resource center right here. We actually did a lot this episode. When we come back, we're going to go ahead and start filling out all these houses here, and I'm going to start expanding all these farms. All this is probably going to end up being farmland. I'll probably put 1 or 2 more farms in here. Probably start expanding them up through here, and I may actually tear this down, although I'm not too sure. Not too sure at all. We actually have 40 hide coats in here. That's great. How much leather do we still have? We have a fuck ton of leather. We still have like 30 leather. So we can go ahead and put 50 hide coats in here, and then we can go ahead and get 60 iron tools in there as well. Because our herbs are doing so well, we already maxed out. We're going to put another 40 in there. And we're going to put about 100 venison in here as well. I'm also thinking firewood, although, yeah, we'll go ahead and dump about 100 firewood in there as well. And yeah, we'll just keep it going. So that way all these guys are going to be pleasantly employed. Like I said, when we come back, we're going to start filling out houses, and we're going to start working on our food situation, considering that it's summertime. We're down to almost $1,000. It's been a while since we've dropped down that much. And then try to finish clearing out the rest of this shit. So thanks everybody, thanks for watching, thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.